in Germany, we don't say, oh, could you slow down, please, mate? We say, alles unter 200 ist Verkehrsbehinderung.
When was the last time you went 200?
200?
Anywhere? Did you ever?
In my driving lesson.
Did you really?
Because they make you.
Oh, yeah, true. They
Even
try
you had to do that, right?
Yeah, I
In
think
the lesson?
so. But
Pflicht.
is it?
I
Or is it
don't know.
just so they, like, you're prepared?
Get you the
I
confidence
think.
of
Yeah.
the speed in Germany.
I feel like I didn't have a cool, fancy car to, like, learn.
Break that limit.
Yeah, I really don't remember going too. I remember going fast. They made you go fast on the motorway,
Yeah.
but I really don't remember that he said it has to be 200.
All I remember is give gas. Give
Really?
gas. Yeah. Okay.
You were like, no.
Yeah.
Are we talking cars today?
That's what you want to talk about.
Yeah, and
That's
you know
your
why?
German soul wanting to talk about cars.
No, I'm not good with cars, so I'm not having much to say about cars in general.
Good.
But good.
Same. I don't know anything about cars.
Yeah, I can tell because Liam can't decide what second car to get.
Yep. Anyway.
People, you can send in recommendations. Please don't. Anyway, I've been to Switzerland last week
Yes.
by car.
And how does it differ to Germany?
Switzerland?
Yeah.
Slow,
It's slower.
I think. Well, I literally only have to go like half an hour on the Swiss side, but yeah, it is much slower. I think it's 80 on the Landstraße.
Okay.
I think.
So it's 100 here, 80 there.
Yeah, I don't really know. That's all I use. 20 minutes on the Landstraße, and I always remember it's 80. And I know that they have like very high fines, I think. So, you know, I behave on the Swiss side anyway.
And
And
does they call it the Autobahn still?
Yeah.
Over there? Yeah.
we speak the same language, so I guess they do, yeah.
The Swiss Bahn.
The Swiss Bahn? Why is it the
I don't
German
know.
Bahn? What's going on in your brain right now? Anyway, I was wondering, does UK have a Rettungsgasse?
I thought you said Das UK.
Do?
Das. I
Das.
thought you said Das
Oh,
UK.
maybe I did.
No,
maybe
you
my
didn't.
brain
You
is not
didn't. I
working
just,
as well.
So confused now.
Okay.
Does the UK
Have a Rettungsgasse concept.
I've never seen that.
Because there are no signs on the UK highway, like motorways.
No, I don't think there is a concept like that. Why?
Really?
Have you looked it up?
No, I didn't. That just crossed my mind because I've been in traffic a lot, both ways, to Switzerland and back. And I noticed on the way back that Germany is not good with the Rettungsgasse.
Germany's
Like-
not good.
We know the concept, or I do. You learn it when you get the license.
Yeah.
But I was in so much traffic. And every time the police couldn't get through because one person at least
Really?
didn't understand the concept of a Rettungsgasse. And that's all you see, the blue lights, you know, in the mirror.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Get
yeah,
out of the
come
way.
on, everyone knows what to do. No, they don't.
I
That
don't know.
was
I've
one
seen
of
it a
my-
couple of times and it's worked quite well here.
Yeah, I feel like as soon as the cars like police or whatever are getting close, then people finally understand what to do.
Right.
But if you're in traffic, and mostly you don't know why you are in traffic, right? Like you don't know if it's just busy or if there was an accident or whatever.
Yeah.
Then you should just, you know, create this Rettungsgasse, shouldn't you? And then keep going if possible. And I was just so confused why people, you know, didn't let you go to the right side in my case and got a bit weird. And I was like, yeah, mate, there's an accident. So obviously someone has to get through because people's life could depend.
Yes. Yes. And then you get those people when the police go past, they follow them.
Oh my God, yes. It's always like, I get it. Like people are stressed and I can be very different in traffic as well. Like either I'm stressed and I get annoyed or I'm in an okay mood and I'm like, yeah, I can't really change it. So here we are. And I was in a good mood when I went back from Switzerland and I
Wow,
was in
that's
that
rare.
traffic. Yeah, it's a bit surprising, but I was listening to good tunes. So, and then I was like, why is this helpful that everyone's like, you know, trying to squeeze back or go back to the original lane as soon as or as fast as possible, like as if we're moving quickly now. Like that was weird. And I was wondering if the UK has that.
No, never seen it.
So what are they doing?
Just, you know, when it's coming. Oh.
using the horn like, go away, mate, go away. A lot of gestures with their hands. Like, come on, move, I have to go there. Yeah, there.
Just in case you're wondering what this is as well, if you're watching the video, I'm holding a car wheel, steering wheel.
Is that real
protector.
leather?
Yeah. I don't know.
So if your car doesn't have
it was quite cheap.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's like €10. I just used it for a video ages ago.
Yeah.
When I did those
green screen
driving on
videos.
the Autobahn, be like green screen videos. Yeah.
I liked the ones when we were actually on the Autobahn.
Oh, yeah. When I was screaming to get out of the car when you're driving fast.
How comfortable did you feel when you first moved here? And people had to drive Liam around. Now we don't have to, but we still do. But when you moved here, you didn't have a license, so people had to like drive you around.
Yeah.
So how did you feel about the speed and driving?
I remember in my first year, there was this, I've told this story to some other people. They never believed me though.
Cool.
Because one of the owners of the club, or investors in the club, he always rented out like these fast sports cars each week. He would have like different sports cars like every month and stuff. And I remember one game, he took me and my roommate back home from one of the games. And I swear he was driving like 300 on the like, I'm not even joking. It was probably even more.
Where is that even possible on the German motorways?
Why is it possible?
Where? Like there are barely long bits without
to
a
get up to
Baustelle.
that speed? Yeah, that was, I remember that.
But did you know how fast it was by the time? Like, did it feel fast?
I kept looking at the speed thing to check, and it just seemed like a normal thing for them.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was like my first experience of the Autobahn.
That was the first one.
What that I can remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Wow.
I probably had trips from the airport to Munich and back, but other than that, yeah, I don't remember it being that dramatic.
Fair.
But that was the worst one I had.
I remember when I used to use like Mitfahrgelegenheiten, when you like people go, let's say from one city to the other, and they offer spots in their car, and you pay like a very small amount of money.
Yeah.
So they get a
Hitchhike.
bit. What?
Hitchhike?
Hitchhike?
Well, it's probably not if you pay
Isn't
them.
Hitchhike this like? Yeah, no, they don't pay, right?
No.
Hitchhike is this like ask. Okay. Anyway, that was like a guy in his business car as well, like work car, so not his private car. And I would say usually people don't treat not your own cars differently because you don't have to deal with the consequences of like wearing the parts and stuff. Anyway, he was like constantly going 200 on the motorway, and I didn't really feel it because of the comfort of the car. And he was like, "Are you scared if I'm going 200?" And I was like, "You're going 200?"
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that with one of our friends driving from the
I
mountains.
know who that is.
And he also asked me, "Is this okay for you? Do you mind if
Really?
I'm, pushing a bit on the gas?"
And you were like, "No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's fine.
That's okay."
And immediately after that, I had an idea for a video.
Really? Well, you didn't do it, did you?
No.
That specific person is driving a specific brand that is very known for not behaving on the motorway as
pressuring
well.
people to get out of the fast lane, blinking the lights. Yes, we all know what brand it is.
Liam can be similar. You're not using the indicator though. I don't think I've ever seen you to put like pressure people.
No. I hate it because when I feel that pressure, I try and get out of the way like straight away.
Oh, look at you. Which is nice because I feel like if it's 3 lanes on the motorway and it's not that busy, then the left lane should be kept free for the really fast ones.
Yeah.
But there is no rule saying, the faster ones win. Like they have more rights than others. It's just like, it depends on what's going on.
Yes. And I think in the beginning, no. Because you do see people that don't always move all the way to the right when there's, the middle's like free and the right's free. Yes.
We're not fan of those.
No.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. It depends. If it's really free, and especially like on Sundays when there are no trucks or hardly
exactly.
any trucks, then I really don't see the point. But if you're always going like between two trucks, like back on the right lane,
Oh, God.
like that back and forth, I have to admit, I really consider when to do it and when not. But it really depends on the streets.
Let's not get started on trucks overtaking.
Oh, the so-called Elefantenrennen.
Is that what it's
Have you
called?
heard that?
Elefantenrennen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently elephants are supposed to be slow. So it's like someone being slow and then the one overtaking being slightly faster, like 3 km/h faster, whatever. And then it takes forever to
Shouldn't it be
overtake.
like a Schneckenrennen? If it's like a...
Yeah, but they're huge things. And like...
Yeah, okay, fair.
Oh, Liam didn't get the reference. We had to explain the reference.
I was just trying to think of something slower. It's like an animal. Tortoise.
But they're huge.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
I think there is a rule as well. Like it's not allowed to take more than 2 minutes or something. But I mean, how do you
2
check
minutes?
that? Like it's a random number. I don't know if it is 2 minutes, but there's something back in my head. I was like, I think there was a rule, but like, how do you check that? Like someone just like start in the watch, like, okay, now you can overtake. Let's see how long it takes. 2 minutes, 5 seconds.
It's like sort of going off topic, but at the supermarket that we go to,
that one
there's a
supermarket.
display saying if it takes you longer than 5 minutes to get to the... Like if you're in the queue at the checkout,
Yeah.
if it takes longer than 5 minutes for you to like get your bags and shopping done, you can apparently claim like
€5.
€5.
But only if all the checkouts are open. If not all the checkouts
if
are
not
open.
all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense, right? Yeah.
So yeah, that's just another instance where you could time it, and I wonder
How?
if someone's actually ever done that.
Probably.
Like got money back for
definitely.
waiting in the queue.
100% people done that. Like, I don't know why, after 10 years of living here, I don't know why you still question that. 100% people are claiming that.
You know, today, this is off topic of the cars,
He
but
just doesn't want to talk about cars.
so the woman in front, this older woman, she had like these rolls of breads, and they checked it out, and she saw the final receipt and was like, I don't think that's right. And then the cashier was just like, yeah, go to the side, and if it's wrong, then come back to me. And she started packing, and then she started scanning my stuff. And then I saw the woman, she stood there for like 10 seconds and then went,
She was like, I mean,
and then walked
that
off.
worth waiting.
Either she was wrong or she couldn't be asked.
I bet it was the last one, the second one.
Anyway. Yeah.
Anyway, he says, yeah, would you drive in England? Oh, you did?
I have driven in
Yeah.
England. I mean, I remember the first time I only could do it with an automatic. I said to them at my basketball team,
Yeah.
there was a manual and an automatic car to share between the players. And I said, I'm only going to drive the automatic.
I thought there's like 2 cars for like 12 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did that fit?
Let's
It
not get
doesn't
into that.
sound
That's
like
a
it
whole
fits.
other discussion.
What car was that? Like, how big was the car? How
And
many
this-
people did you squeeze
And
in?
this is why I quit basketball.
Because you were always like in the boot. Because you had the shortest legs. Always squeezed in the boot.
There's always a catch.
There are many
Yeah, you
catches
can
if you're a
play,
basketball player.
But can you also coach these little kids more than you actually train? Or the drive is actually an hour away to get to the coaching as well.
Oh, yeah, true. You got experience.
And you have to pay for
right?
the money for the travel.
The gas.
Yeah.
Boo. No, yeah, sounds like a dream job.
Yeah, sorry, I was getting...
There are Leo's
Let's not get into
emotions
that.
coming through. Traumatized Leo. Oh, God.
So I said I'd only drive the automatic, and it was okay, actually, not having to worry about changing gears on the other side, because I learned to drive in Germany.
Yeah, I was just going to say you didn't learn
Got
to
my
drive
license
over
when I
there.
was 24, 23, 24. And
Yeah, maybe.
yeah, I'd driven here for like 2 years before I'd even driven in the UK. So yeah, I just try to follow people.
Yeah, that's true. I remember because my brother lives in the UK. He moved, I don't know, 1998 or something. And he, whenever, like he came over like ages ago to Germany, maybe like 10, 12 years or whatever. When I saw him and he was driving, I was like, "Are you sure you want to drive? Like, are you sure?" She was like, "Yeah, it's not a problem. I always drive here." And it was like in the night, so it was quite empty on the roads. And then he turned and went to the wrong side. I was like, "This is wrong. This is wrong." And like that happened probably like 3 times on like quite a short like ride. I was like, not sure.
Wait, we have to stop this. Charlie. 9. He has a wound on his leg and he keeps licking it and he's not allowed to.
No, he's following a fly.
No, he's trying
it's
to
even
catch a
better.
fly.
Charlie, what are you thinking about cars?
He knew he could do this as well because we were distracted and he was doing it for ages.
I know, I saw it as well.
9.
Hey. Yeah, Mr. Strict Daddy. Yep.
Okay. Back to yeah.
And I remember your dad driving here.
Yeah, see, I was going to say that. He said he like was on the opposite side.
Really?
Didn't he say that?
Wait, what?
For like there was like a few seconds where he was like on the other side of the road.
And he didn't realize that like he has no middle lane next to him.
Like in the town.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, I remember because he was driving us around somewhere.
Yeah.
Ages ago.
Yeah.
No, I mean like in Germany. And when he had to change gears, he was always like touching the door first, and then he realized.
Yeah, that's when. I'm pretty sure he said that on the way there. He was on the other side for a bit.
Oh, I don't remember that bit.
Pretty sure. And he got fined going on the Autobahn. A British guy getting fined on the Autobahn.
Well, that even happens. It's like a joke.
Yes.
You can just tell people are not comfortable with like our motorways. And then either they're going very slow because they're not comfortable with the speed, which is fine, or they're just going nuts. And I feel like people are coming to Germany thinking like, oh yeah, you can just be fast wherever, whenever. And then there's like speed limit there.
It changes so
Baustelle
many
there.
times. It's not as free as people would think probably. Coming from outside.
Then, I mean, I wouldn't rely on the quality of the street.
On the Autobahn?
Yeah, well, depends where you are, but it's like not everywhere that like with a lower car you should just like, you know, be that fast. But okay, that's up to everyone. I prepared a quiz for you.
Okay.
So let's see what you know about UK and Germany driving rules.
Okay.
You think you're ready for this?
No.
I feel like a lot of these questions you know.
For this, 'cause I would probably get a lot of wrong. But I've never had an accident, so...
I don't think you've ever
haters.
been fined as well. You've never been like caught speeding or anything, have you?
Never. Never had a speeding ticket or
look at you and your white
accident.
vest. There's a reason why you're wearing white and I'm wearing black. Joking.
How many speeding tickets have you
Not
had?
many. And it's funny because my old car didn't tell you how fast you were going. So I always had to guess the last 2 years or something of having that car.
Yeah. Great.
Haven't been fined. So I did a good job, I guess.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Put the seatbelt on.
I do have a seatbelt.
Oh my God, don't put it on
I got
then.
a prop, but it's for the airplane. It's more like an airplane seatbelt, not one that's
Shame.
going here.
Shame.
So it wouldn't do anything.
Okay, the first one, we start very easy, okay? What is the speed limit on UK motorways? Do you need multiple choice?
No.
Okay, tell me then.
It is this is another thing, miles per hour or kilometers. This is a whole other
You can
discussion.
just tell me both.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
in miles per hour, it's 70.
Yeah.
And in kilometers, that is 112
Point
kilometers
something, right?
per
I
hour.
think, yeah.
That is the max speed limit in the UK.
That is so mad. I like 113 feels really slow. That is like our Landstraße, kind of.
Like, because they also have the sign. If there's been like roadworks, they'll have that white sign with the black line to show that it's free again. But that means 112, like 70 miles per hour.
That is why if you look up like routes in the UK to get from one point to another, it takes forever wherever you're going by car. That is because you're always slow.
Yes.
Okay, very good. And what's the speed limit on sections of the Autobahn in Germany? There is no specific limit posted.
Well, there's different limits.
Well,
There's
in
one-
Germany, what is the speed limit on sections of the Autobahn where there is no specific limit posted?
Oh, it's not. There's no limit.
Exactly.
Oh, it's a trick question. Fangfrage.
Fangfrage. But we have a recommended speed.
Oh, is there?
You learn that when you learn driving, when you get your
Whoa.
license. It's a recommended speed.
Recommended speed. I would say 150.
That's the recommended speed.
Is it not? Is that too low?
Too low as the
Too high.
recommended speed. 130
Really?
is recommended speed. 150. It might be 180.
That's the recommended speed
Yeah, what do you think is your average speed when you're...
on the Autobahn.
Yeah,
Probably 150.
yeah.
Yeah.
I put the tempomat on 150 if I'm chilling.
I think sometimes maybe 170 is probably the max.
Because then our car is like falling apart
But I'm
slowly.
not doing it for long. I realise I'm like, oh, okay, I probably should slow down a bit.
If the streets are very nice
Yeah.
and it's empty on
If
the
it's free,
motorways,
yeah.
like if you go to Berlin from the south, there are very nice bits up the A9. Then you don't really feel that you're getting faster and faster.
Yeah.
If it's free, obviously. So yeah, then I think 170 is what would be our max. 180 maybe, because then the car is getting a bit weird. Our car does not want that. So
And
But yeah.
would you
Yeah.
say that's yours as well? 150?
yeah, I
Average
put
speed.
if I'm in our car and it's like the streets are fine, I think I put the tempomat on 150 and then just chill. If I'm having rentals, which are often a little bit better than the car we are having, then I recognize that I'm going faster. Just because you don't, like the driving comfort is different. And then
And you don't have to pay for the gas.
and I don't have to pay for the gas. Obviously, that is not the main reason.
Exposed.
Hopefully no one's listening from my company. Okay, anyway, move on. True or false? In the UK, it is illegal to drive in the middle or fast lane on the motorway if the lane to your left is empty.
False. Wait, it's illegal.
Wait.
It's legal or it's illegal?
The statement is it is illegal to drive in the middle
Oh,
or
it's
fast
true
lane.
then.
Yes.
So it's the same as here.
UK drivers are required to keep left unless overtaken. Yeah, that might be a different question, but yeah, exactly. Just like left or right, and then different because we're driving on different sides, right?
Yeah.
Question number 4, true or false?
Mm.
In Germany, it is legal to run out of fuel on the Autobahn.
It's legal.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not legal.
So you're saying it's illegal to
Whoa.
run out of fuel on the motorway?
I mean, I've seen people that have done that, so it can't.
Really? You've seen that?
Whoa.
How do you see that?
You just assume that people have like run out of fuel.
So when you see someone on the
with the
side
little
lane,
triangle.
then you think the reason is that they run out of fuel and that's not that they had trouble with the car or anything. That's the last thing I'm thinking of. Like, that is not my first thought.
Okay, it's not illegal.
False. It is illegal.
It is illegal.
It is illegal to run
So I
out of
was
fuel
right.
on the. Yeah, I was just checking.
You influenced my answer.
I mean, it's your fault if you get influenced. So it.
I'm not even going to do it.
You hate it when I call you an influencer as well. It is illegal to run out of fuel on the Autobahn, as stopping on the motorway is considered preventable? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and dangerous. So keep the signs in mind, because they say when there's like another stop to fill up the car, like a gas station on the motorway, it does say 75k to the next one. That is why.
Right.
Now it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Aha, good. Question 5, multiple choice. What is the legal blood alcohol limit for drivers in the UK?
In the UK.
Do you need 3 options, or do you
is
just
this in units? Wait, what's the blood?
percentage?
Blood type.
What? How is that important?
Blood percentage.
Yeah, like the percentage.
Percentage.
Isn't that how you say
I
it?
think I only know in units.
What is
like
units?
How much alcohol units you can have.
And what's an alcohol unit?
Yeah, someone asked me this the other day and I struggled to explain it.
Okay, cool. That might be... Maybe we bring in this answer next time if Leo remembers that he confused everyone now.
It's like a pint of beer would be like 2 units? I can't remember.
And then?
Well, then the limit's like... I don't know. I thought you would have looked this up.
So it is... Not the units, because I've got answers here. So it's A, 0.08%, B, 0.05%, or C, 0.1%.
0.8.
Yeah, was that a lucky guess?
No. I think I remember that from my theory test.
So it's not in... What was it again?
No, yeah, that's in the UK.
This is the UK.
What? Oh.
Wait, what did you answer? What is the legal blood alcohol limit for drivers in the UK? 0.08, 0.05, or 0.1?
Well, I gave you the right answer.
No, oh yeah, you did. Oh God. Okay, yeah, it is 0.08.
See, it doesn't matter how I explain it or if I don't know.
No, yeah,
The
that
thing
you get
is,
the
I got
points.
it right.
So what is in Germany again?
The same.
No, it's 0.05 in Germany.
Oh,
Not part of the question, though. It's fine. You still get the points.
okay.
True or false? In Germany, during winter month, it is mandatory to use winter tires.
Yes.
Wow.
True.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Required by law. Failing to do so can result in fines. Good. Yeah, you're not that bad. You're guessing, but you're not that bad.
That was not a guess.
No, yeah, that was not good. That's true. Question 7. In the UK, what should drivers do when approaching a roundabout? Do you
Panic?
want 3 options? Yeah, that's me. Panic and pray.
What should they do
A.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go on.
A. You yield to traffic from the left, yield to traffic from the right, or stop completely before entering.
Stop completely. Well, not if it's free. You don't have to stop if it's free.
Yeah, so it is not C. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Yeah, that is true.
Yield to... Wait, I'm trying to think.
Where we are
Where
going
the
and
wheel
where others
would
are
be.
going. Where would we go? We have a roundabout just here.
Wait, wheels on the right side here.
We are so confused today.
UK's on the left side.
Yes.
I would say yield to traffic on the right.
From the right, yeah.
From the right.
Yeah, that's it. Very good. Done well. In Germany, true or false? In Germany, passing on the right is allowed on highways. Overtaking on the right. Is that it? Yeah.
No,
Exactly.
that's false. From the left.
Yeah. Passing on the right on highways is strictly forbidden.
Mm-hmm.
You must
Undertaking.
always overtake from the left.
Yes.
So now tell the truth. Have you ever been overtaking on the right side?
No.
You, Daniel.
No.
Really?
I hate people who do that. I genuinely hate people who do that.
Okay. Good, moving on. Question 9. Help. In the UK, when can you legally use your mobile phone while driving?
Okay, yeah.
Option A. Anytime if you're driving slowly. B. Only if the car is stationary and the engine is off. Or C. Only if using a hands-free system.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. UK law allows hands-free phone use, but holding the phone while driving is illegal, even if stopped at a traffic light.
Yes. I
Which is
mean,
good.
I feel like they got stricter on that in the last couple of years.
Really?
I'm pretty sure people just did that all the time with the phones.
Because the addiction is getting worse.
I know they're stricter on it here in Germany.
Because I think we can
I've
only...
been in a car with someone driving. I was in the passenger seat. they were trying to find directions where to go, and we was going around this roundabout, and the police were getting into the roundabout, and they followed us and pulled us over.
That is very unfortunate.
Yeah, it
that
was very
happens.
unlucky, but yeah.
Another basketball story.
It was.
That was another basketball story, wasn't it?
Yes. Just don't play basketball.
But it's for it's dangerous, people. It's dangerous.
It's fun,
and dangerous,
but complicated.
Okay, true or false?
Okay. Yeah.
In Germany, using a GPS system that shows speed camera locations is legal.
No, it's not.
Why are you smiling?
We don't know anyone who's doing this.
Of course not. We don't know anyone.
No.
It's not legal. Yeah, it's illegal in Germany to use a GPS or any device that displays the location of speed cameras.
We're not doing this, by the way.
If caught,
It's not
drivers
us.
can face a fine. No, yeah, we're not doing that because we are not speeding. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually.
I think
not
we're
doing it, yeah.
always quite good at like, someone will shout, camera. Like, slow down.
Stop. Yeah, and you like literally, we wouldn't be speeding that. Like we actually like consider the signs.
Yes.
we see. Like it's not that
it's always,
we're that bad.
Because I'm sticking to the speed limit quite strictly, and then you just see like all the cars behind me
Yeah.
who want to like push it a bit more.
I mean, it doesn't. If it says 120 and you are on 121, I think there is a tolerance you can accept.
What did you taught me? You can go like
10%
10% over.
No, it's 5%, I think.
5%.
The tolerance is
That's
5%.
Yeah.
Because it makes sense. Like now you have the digital display in a lot of cars.
Yeah.
But before that, like how would I know if I'm 125 or 126? So I feel like 5% is like the tolerance makes sense, doesn't it?
Yes.
Okay, and now to the unwritten rules, and I like how
Of
this is.
society.
That's it. How this is phrased in the end. But yeah. So in Germany, what's the typical behavior when someone drives too slow in the fast lane on the Autobahn? I think you did kind of answer that.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
Verkehrsbehinderung.
Wait, what?
What?
No, what's the behavior? The typical behavior when someone drives too slow in the fast lane on the Autobahn.
What do you call that person?
What would you call that person? This is not the question, but what would you call the person, Liam Daniel?
This is a PG podcast.
A PG. Oh, that's why we can't say it. No,
No.
yeah, what are people doing to make them realize you're too slow, but you're blocking the left lane? Oh, hello.
Oh, I've got a package. Is that a package?
It's package or kids.
Kids spamming the doorbell.
It might be a package, though.
Really?
Could be.
Can we check it?
I don't think I expect a package.
No, same.
Okay, then
Yeah,
we're
it's
not doing
fine.
this. Okay.
Paketstation it is.
So, what is the typical behavior? Just answer the question.
Oh no, that's not the question. What I would call them.
Liam is still stuck in what do you call people blocking the left lane? I don't even know the answer to that as well, to like the name you would call them.
What is the typical behavior?
Come on, think of the specific brand and what they're doing to make people realize they are too slow.
Du Drucker? No.
It's the indicating to the left or flashing the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Oh, I thought there was a term for this
no.
in German. I thought that's what you wanted from me. I could list you the behaviors. Yeah.
Okay, list it then. So it's the indicator left.
Yeah,
which
driving
makes
too
no
close.
sense. Yeah, which
Getting-
is very dangerous, by the way, the driving too close.
Yeah. Hate that.
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
What else?
Well, flashing the lights, right?
Flashing lights.
To indicate that the slow driver should move over. Now, the explanation here is, on the Autobahn, the left lane is reserved for fast-moving vehicles, and slow
Vehicles?
drivers are
one of
expected to
them.
stay in the right lane. Flashing
Vehicles.
headlights is a common way of politely asking slower cars to move over. I'm not
Wow.
sure if that is the polite way to do it, but yeah. So if that happens to you and you're not German, this is what they mean. They mean, move over.
Get out
Get out of
the
the way.
effing way.
Exactly.
please.
Yeah. And then one thing that shocked me is who finds more? Like, find more. Who's find more?
Which country?
Yeah, but it depends on the offense. So the offense is, this is the case, yeah? Not wearing a seatbelt. What do you think UK fines versus Germany?
I reckon
If that is up to date, I'm actually not sure if this is
the
up to
UK
date.
fine is £50.
I wait for your Germany answer to see your vibe.
Germany, €80.
So you think £50 versus €80? So
I think it's more in
so-
Germany.
you think it's more, but £80 could be close to 50. €80 could be close to 50.
No, £50
right?
would be like nearly €60.
Okay, so you think Germany is finding more, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so if this is right, I'm not sure if it is. It says, in the UK, not wearing a seatbelt can lead to a fine of up to £500. There is
no way.
I would say this is only if
That's
you've done it
extreme.
multiple times.
Yeah.
It sounds extreme. Okay, while in Germany, the
okay.
fine is usually around €30.
€30?
Yep.
I was actually going to say £20 for the UK.
500 is mad. I mean, it is good because the seatbelt could save your life.
I think
Well
if
done.
there's
Oh,
kids in the car, I could imagine them being a lot stricter with that fine.
Really?
Well, yeah, because the consequences are
Of
just...
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the role model you should be.
Exactly.
I don't know if this is considered in the fines,
Well,
but maybe they should learn from you then.
Maybe.
Yeah, I was shocked, by the way, about that bit.
I'll run for...
I think in general, Germany finds more. Find more. Find or fines? I'm confused.
Germany fines more.
Okay, that's it. Yep. Depending on different offenses. Okay, that's it. Yep. There's one more change I saw. Difference, not change. In UK. In the UK, when you do your driving license, you can learn with not teachers. Like you can gain experience before you actually have the...
you get a provisional license and then you can drive with like someone who's got one, like a parent.
But they have to have the license for 3 years and has to be over 21. That's what I read.
Yeah.
But that is mad.
That's not a thing here. You can't do that.
Definitely not.
True, I've never seen like a provisional sticker on the car.
Oh, it says on the car.
You
it
have
says
a P.
But how do you...
You can get an L and a P.
You can get an L.
Yeah.
But like, and then like, cause that car, like your dad could use that car, and then it has the P on it or the L.
Yeah, you would just put, if you're the one driving then, you would put that so people are aware.
Okay, so it's easily removable.
Yes.
Okay.
I would imagine. I've never done it. I got my license, provisional license, before I moved to Germany, mainly to use it as ID.
Yeah, I remember that you
Yeah.
always used that as an ID, and I was
never-
like, why do you have a provisional
Yeah.
license? Like,
Because I never had a driving license until 24. I was always using passport for ID, so then I could use provisional for ID, but I never actually got round to driving someone's
wait,
car.
so in the UK, if you're not planning on doing a license for any reason, you always show your passport if you have to ID yourself?
I mean, no, I don't know. I feel like in the UK, there's probably like student IDs and other things you could use.
But if let's say you finish school at 18,
Yeah.
you're not planning on having a license, you're not going uni or anything, you start working in any kind of job and you want to enter a club.
I mean,
what do you
other
show?
form of ID would you have?
I know, we have an ID
we don't
and a
have,
passport.
We don't have ID cards like we do in Germany.
Really?
Maybe that's a video opportunity.
Run to the
When
whiteboard.
you forget your identification in UK as a German.
When you what? You forget your identification? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I've seen getting the license is cheaper in the UK, which I don't know if that is still the case. And you have these private opportunities to learn driving before you do the tests. And there are less regulations, apparently, which did not surprise me at all.
Less regulations?
In the UK, for getting the license.
For getting the
apparently.
license?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my summary.
I don't know. I've seen videos of people taking the test in the UK, and I think it's much harder.
Really?
than
I feel like
Germany.
the German one was quite hard. You had to like do maths.
I went on a curb in Germany.
Oh,
in my
the
test
actual driving
here.
one.
I went on a curb,
Really?
like both wheels on the side, and then the instructor was like, "Bitte fokussieren."
Oh, just in the beginning. Did that happen just in the
No,
beginning?
it was in like
really?
the middle.
You were lucky.
I think it was quite a nice vibe because it was all going smooth, and then I did that, and he went, "Bitte konzentrieren."
Oh, you got
Oh, yeah,
nervous.
sorry.
Oh, you passed first time though. Both
Yeah,
tests,
no,
I think.
still
Yeah.
passed it. Yeah.
Well done. I feel like my test, we had quite a hard beginning bit. It was like just near a crossing or whatever, and it was huge streets, and it was tough to get out of that parking thing. I kind of messed up that bit, and then he was like, let's just start where the traffic lights are, because I feel like I should have failed at that point already. And then there was a bike on also quite a fast street, actually. And I was getting close to it. I was already indicating, but there was traffic from the other side, so I
Yeah.
couldn't overtake with these like 1.5 meters distance in between. And I think everyone got nervous, but then my brain realized, oh, I can't even overtake, so why would I indicate? And then I, stayed behind the bike.
Yeah.
And then in the end, they were like, yeah, that was close. And I was like, yeah, just my brain didn't work fast enough to not indicate in the first place.
Wow.
And ever since, no mistakes.
That's a good point though, because
Oh.
I think I talked to my brother about this once. When you can turn right, like sometimes with a car,
But
people
in the
can
UK?
walk across the street, like the traffic.
Oh, here?
Yes.
Yes.
Like also the pedestrian light goes green when the driving light goes green if you turn right.
It depends
But it
on
says
the
you should watch out
lights.
for people walking.
No, it does. It's
You know that's
easy.
it?
It's easy. If the traffic lights are like just the color, and in the light they don't have the arrow. The arrow. There we go. I was like, what? That
Arrow?
sounds wrong. They don't have the arrow to the side, to the right. Then you have to watch out, because then the traffic light is aligned with the pedestrian's traffic light, and they are both going green. Only if in the traffic light is the arrow to the right, that means you can go without the pedestrians or the bikes having a green light as well.
Right.
And then there's the sign sometimes next to the normal lights as well,
Yes.
the green one.
Yeah,
then you
yeah.
can even go to the right after stopping, even if the traffic light is red. But you have to stop, check if someone's coming from the left, and then you can go even though the traffic light is red. Learn something. Yeah. But I remember you've been so confused.
That's not a thing in the UK.
At all.
Like the pedestrians just wouldn't be allowed to walk. If the cars could go to the right, there would be no crossing allowed.
Missed opportunity.
Unless there is somewhere in the UK.
Maybe
I might be wrong.
Maybe that is the reason why the pedestrians' traffic lights are red for like 20 minutes straight.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's why.
Maybe that is the reason. We've got a solution for the UK to solve that problem.
I don't know.
What you mean? I don't know.
It's just like trying to get them to use the Found Automat now. It's just starting these things a bit late, aren't they?
Slowly but surely, okay? Just give them a chance. Don't be so negative.
And I was going to ask, because a lot of people think that because you can drive faster here, you probably have more accidents. But I think it's the opposite. I think there's less accidents than in the UK.
I did not check
Pretty
that.
sure I've seen something like that.
Really?
Because I always
Maybe
say
because, yeah.
when we go back, like, yeah, you can drive fast, and they're like, oh yeah, but you probably have a higher chance of having an accident.
I feel like
But then I think it's the opposite.
like if you have an accident, the chances that they are fatal are higher
Yeah.
because of the speed. And I feel like many times you read that person just lost control about the car, and that probably wouldn't happen if you're 70 miles per hour. So I don't know. It's probably both. It might be riskier, but you might be more aware of what you're doing when you're faster because you're aware of the speed. So maybe you're not, just chilling. What's it going 250?
Just absolutely chilling.
But I noticed that when I'm in cars that, are very comfortable and stuff,
Yeah.
even when I'm 170, I'm like, not that,
Chill.
No, the opposite. I'm a
Oh.
bit too chill, I think. I'm still like chilling in the car and they're like, oh, I'm on 70. Oh, I'm on 80. And like, oh, maybe I should be a bit more like, not chill.
Yeah.
So yeah. I've seen that was interesting because obviously the UK doesn't have big car brands, do they? I was wondering if I even know one big UK car brand. Like UK pound.
Oh, I don't know actually.
Same, but there
Oh.
are many German ones. And I've checked like what is the bestseller this year in Germany versus
isn't
UK.
Mini? Oh, that's
BMW, isn't it?
I swear that's a British car. Like that make of cars, the Mini
Okay,
Cooper.
I don't know. But okay, maybe.
I don't know, it might be.
I've got no idea, but they're not like these
Someone's gonna
big, yeah.
Really criticise me for that.
And they are like, they're not wrong
I
about
just
it
thought
as
of
well.
Mr. Bean. Go easy on me.
Okay, anyway, the top three, are American in the UK, most popular this year,
Yeah.
were either American or Asian, which the
Right.
top three in Germany are all different German brands.
Staying loyal to their cars.
I think we are very proud
Yeah,
of,
I think so.
but we're
You can
also
really
very
see
good
that.
in engineering, so
Yeah.
it does make sense. We have good brands.
Yeah, rightly so.
Maybe one day we will own one. No one knows. Whenever you post a video where you see our car, the Germans are like, oh my God.
Yeah,
That was like, oh,
so
not a
disappointed.
German car. Like, maybe soon if we
Maybe.
ever decide.
Yeah. Let's see.
Decide.
Is that it? We done?
I'm done. It's been nice. Thank you.
Right. Drive safe, people.
Yeah. Don't drink and drive. That's my message to everyone. And you, but you never drink anyway, so.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of drinking,
And not driving.
next episode will be Volksfest
Drunk.
Oktoberfest
Okay.
edition.
Yeah, we decided to record that after we've actually been there for the
Yes.
whole weekend and not
Not
just for one day.
Oktoberfest, Volksfest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Are we going Oktoberfest?
So we'll give you some
Insights.
insights to how it is at a German beer fest.
However we give the insights, but yeah.
This will be
gonna
my
be fun.
9th beer fest.
You've got stories to tell from that as well. Here in this little tiny city as well.
Yes.
Just like here, yeah.
Yeah, I've got the craziest stories in the city, yeah.
That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Have a good week, everyone.
Take care.
Don't
And
drink and drive
we see us next time.
on the motorway.
Ein Prosit.
Okay, bye.